In this video, I'm gonna attempt to learn an art supply that has befuddled me for my whole career. Transparent spray paint. I've tried it once or twice, and the results were abysmal. I don't think I like that. But luckily, I've brought in a professional. This is Ego.
I'm Ego, an artist from Seattle, Washington.
Not only is he a legendary painter, I mean, look at this. Oh, and this one? Oh my God, that one? So sick. But he's an art hero of mine, and lucky for me, also a dear friend. So today, we're gonna paint a mural in my new YouTube studio, and hopefully, I can finally learn the ways of transparent spray paint. So this is the wall that we will be painting today. Ego, what do you think of the wall?
It is very wall. I reckon the door may be an issue.
The door may be an issue, but with our powers combined, this wall will become something a little extraordinary. Muralist high five. Let's go. A few weeks back, I sent Ego one of my illustrations. He used it to come up with a plan for a collaboration. But for me, I was still a little confused about exactly what he had in mind.
I should probably do a little rough sketch just to let Tenhun know what I'm thinking.
I'm a pretty visual person, so as Ego drew out the concept on the iPad, I was like, oh, that's the mural we're making. Now I get it. All right, please excuse the construction noise in the background. So Ego is only here for like 3 days, so we're gonna use the quickest way, which is the projector. And let's be honest, my favorite way, because it's the easiest. Gonna project my concept art up onto this wall and get this mural cranking. We quickly set up my little $80 Walmart projector.
Can you do the top even sharper?
No, that's like it.
Oh, that's it?
I need a better projector, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of my favorite recent illustrations. It's been a t-shirt design, it's been a print, a sticker, but I'm excited to see how it changes when I turn it into a mural. Okay, with the help of Ego, I have got my lines up there. Can you see them? Very nice. Ego paints way faster than me, so I'm a little bit nervous that he's gonna be done by the end of the day, and I'm gonna be like, I've only painted one eyeball. Luckily, he's doing the background, so I can just focus on my character.
Wait. I'm going to start painting the background now. I don't want the background to drown out your character.
Yeah, if yours is like dark and earth tony.
You talking about the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, dark and earth tony sounds about right.
Ego has the master plan for the background.
Like background stuff, do you like the ground? And then like what's above the ground, and then like trees and stuff, bro.
He's gonna start spraying, and I'm gonna start obeying. I'm just gonna fill in whatever he sketches. He is unquestionably a superior technical artist than I am. His art skills are insane. Someone I've always looked up to. Very excited to be painting a mural next to this dude. It's gonna be bodacious and outrageous, and what about salacious? It's gonna be bodacious and outrageous and salacious, and I am very excited.
I've been drawing since longer than I can remember. My artistic style has definitely evolved over time, but I've always had a special place in my cold little black heart for the spooky stuff. As I got a little bit older, into my teenage years, I started to get into edgy stuff, I guess. Skateboarding and listening to punk rock music and heavy metal. And all those things had aggressive imagery, you know, a lot of skulls and flames. That stuff really resonated with me, and I definitely leaned heavy into that side of art. I'm gonna do some misty, like foggy haze in back of and in front of the tree. I'm gonna use transparent gray and then transparent white to make it show a little bit more depth, some highlights on the fog.
You're gonna do transparent gray first and then bring it up to white?
Yes.
Time for me to learn lesson 1, haze. Barely even see it.
It's almost like it's transparent.
I've always had a problem with clouds and mist and steam.
I'm doing some of it behind the tree.
So this lesson is super dope. Now this is the white right here. Very interested to see how I can implement transparent paint into character work.
And that you'll see later. I'll go back in and clean up the edges where it's supposed to be behind the tree so it actually looks like it's behind the tree.
So you're just building up layer on layer.
Yes.
What kind of cap are you using?
This is a
stock cap. Stock Montana cap? Because you kind of want that soft, at least for the haze.
Correct.
I usually don't like soft caps very much.
Your stuff is very graphic comparatively.
Yeah.
You like those sharp, crispy lines and the solid, opaque color.
I don't find a need for soft caps very often, but this is a good application for them. Okay, we have somewhat of a background, which is looking kind of saucy, and I think we're gonna watch it transform pretty quickly into something epic. I'm excited. The possibilities, the potential, it's gonna be sick, baby. Yeah, cool. Okay, back to painting.
Not remember when I met 1000, but I was immediately drawn to his style. It was different and weird than a lot of other stuff that I was seeing at the time, and I like different and weird.
Why have you been ignoring us your whole art career?
Why, 1000?
We're just transparent spray paint.
Use us. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and use a little bit of transparent white on this face. Ego was like, it doesn't really need it. And I was like, I know, but I wanna try. I might ruin this face right now, but I really wanna try some transparent paint. Dude, it just kind of like massages it. Yeah, it kind of smooths it out. I like it. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of transparent white on there. Pretty cool. There's something pretty magical about painting a mural just for fun. Hanging out with an art homie, trying to learn a new supply, and honestly just doing what you love to do. What do you think?
No, it looks good, except I would say one little thing you could do is use a little bit of the transparent white and maybe mess with just like the brightest highlight in there.
This one's gonna be shining. Let's see if I can do this on the spot. I'm so nervous. Sensei Ego. Ooh.
So subtle, so tasty.
That's fire.
Why not? Oh yeah, look at that.
Sexy, son. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Transparent. So Ego, you have created a lush and magical forest here. You ready to get that skull up on the wall?
I would like to do that.
This is the best background of any mural I've ever been involved in. That's so crazy. It's so sick. Let's fire up old Bessie again.
That's nice colors.
We like that.
If we could either split the difference and make the teeth of your wolf a little bit more similar to that wolf, and or I will dumb the teeth down on this guy and we'll meet in the middle.
Oh, you want my teeth to be more realistic?
Slightly.
Yeah, if I add a big old canine, curve him out a bit more.
Yeah.
Ego is projecting his art right now, but Ego's one of my favorite artists. He's so dope. I'm gonna put his Instagram right here. He makes the type of art where you really just like want to pull out an old-timey magnifying glass and look closer and closer and closer, because it's just like hyper realistic. Definitely go check out his Instagram. He's crazy. One of my favorite artists. I look up to him so much. Turn the lights back on. Oh gosh, that's bright. Look at how sick that is, and it's just a work in progress. While I was painting away on my piece, Ego was painting his entire skull using only transparent paint. It's the end of day one, bro. Do you have any thoughts on day one?
Yeah, my thoughts are it's gonna be all right.
The little divots in the wolf skull?
Pits and crevices.
He's all about the divots and crevices and nooks and crannies. He's the Manny with the crannies. Hello, good morning. Day 2 on the super epic mural. My boy Ego is crushing it. Ooh. We're gonna keep painting. It's definitely super different vibes than most murals that I make, because of the power of collaboration and the power of friendship uniting the universe in dope art. Let's continue. As we prepared for the day of painting, we knew we had a lot of work to do. Ego was flying out the following day, and there was still so much left to paint. It was time to put our heads down, get serious, and finish this mural. Okay, I just did this like navy blue wolf helmet hood thingy. I don't know, you guys know my art. So I have this transparent teal. I think I'm just gonna do a little experimentation and see what happens when I lay this over that. This transparent teal very subtly differentiated the navy blue in the hair and the navy blue in the hood. Guess who's about to put in a huge order of transparent paint in like every color? I feel like I can't move forward without this. This is awesome.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sensei. Transparent black. Let's add a little drop shadow. This whole mural is a giant lesson in subtleties. Once that you've been painting murals for about a decade, if you can find that little thing that can make it even 1% better, it's still an exciting discovery as an artist. Okay, Ego, so you are getting to the point where you want to do some like wispy smoke tendrils?
Yes, that's correct.
So it's gonna go like out from the eye socket, around here, behind the character, over here, and connect to your like ghost skull.
That is also correct.
That's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. My original concept's illustration is called Riding Hood's Revenge, which is kind of a flip on the traditional tale of Little Red Riding Hood. When I sent the illustration to Ego, he continued on that storyline and made this ghost wolf skull that's emerging from the eye of my character and is like this magical soul remnant of the big bad wolf.
Ego, you've learned an important lesson today.
What lesson is that?
Don't finish your work early because then Peter gives you something else to do.
Yes, I see.
And as predicted, Ego finished most of what he had to do before me, so he helped me fill in colors on my piece. It's a pretty cool concept for a mural. It's spooky, it's magical, and I love it. Mural, 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 baby. In my original illustration, there's these two floating eyeballs, and I thought it would be really cool if Ego painted those, maybe as though they're the eyeballs from his ghost skull. And also, painting perfectly circular eyeballs is really tricky, so I totally conned him into painting them for me. Thanks, Ego. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is a website where you can build a website. And trust me, it's super easy. They have these award-winning templates, and all you gotta do is drop your awesome content into their beautiful templates, and boom, you got a website. I absolutely love their e-commerce, their image galleries, and they also have cool things like subscription products, members-only areas, appointment booking, video backgrounds. I mean, the list goes on and on. So if you're an artist or a filmmaker or photographer, or honestly anyone who has a vision they want to share with the world, you deserve to have a beautiful website. Go to squarespace.com to start your free trial, and then when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/1000 for 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks, Squarespace.
It's a really good collaboration in that we bounced a lot of ideas off each other on the spot, and I think that was really to the benefit of the mural.
Okay, well, a little bit of bad news. Ego, on his last day here, got a mysterious illness out of nowhere. I had huge plans to film a bunch of stuff with him today, but unfortunately, he's at home sick right now. But Ego's super dope. You guys should definitely go and check out his Instagram. He is a working artist. His commissions are open. He sells paintings. His stuff is super dope. Go show him some love, please. But you guys, remember, earlier in the video, I said I was gonna put in a huge order of a bunch of transparent spray paint in a bunch of different colors because I really want to try colors. Well, your boy went ahead and did that. I have all these colors right here, and I really want to take everything that Ego taught me about transparent spray paint and see if I can just take this mural that extra just 2% further and make this thing dope. There's a huge opportunity for me to mess this whole thing up right now, but glory is given to those who take risks, and I'm a risk taker. Let's do this. Okay, so I have some transparent ultramarine here. I want to do some cool shadows and some warm highlights. I hope this works. That's cool. Do a little drop shadow down from the top. Oh, hell yeah. Subtlety. Now this is transparent melon yellow. So if this character's getting hit by warm light, maybe it'll be warm over here. We have the cool shadows over here. Let's try this out. Ooh.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We got a little warm light coming in here. Let's go. Dude, this face has so much more depth now, I think. Cool, okay, I'm gonna keep playing with my transparent colors, just do the final tweaks and changes, and then the mural will be done.
I'm not sure I understand.
I think for me and my art style, the transparent color versions are gonna work a lot better. They really help me maintain that level of saturation that I'm always going for. I like vivid, I like bright, I like bold, even when it comes to shadows and highlights. When I was using the transparent black, it seemed to kind of deaden the colors when I added shadow. And with the transparent white, it kind of seemed to desaturate them a little bit. But with the transparent colors providing shadow and highlights, I'm really getting the effect I'm going for. And moving forward, I'll probably use transparent paint at least a little bit on every mural. Okay, the mural is officially done. Added that last little bit of icing and the cake is ready to be devoured. I'm just about to show you guys the final sexy shots, but before I do that, I just wanna say thank you for watching. It would mean the world to me if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not already, that would be super sick. Huge thanks to Ego. I learned so much from that dude. He's such a dope painter. Thank you, Ego. Also, guys, check out 1000art.com. I got a ton of merch on there, including the Last Supper puzzles and the Last Supper Giclée prints are still on there. There's still a few available. And also, special announcement, the Vivid Kingdoms custom playing cards are officially on the website now. They're available for sale. The Kickstarter is done. Get them while the getting's good. It's super exciting to have that stuff on my website finally. Okay, enough jibber jabber. It's time for the final sexy shots.